Welcome to Revv Network TV. My name is Onalena Imarumula and the E stands for everything exciting. So the question that we are faced with today is pretty simple. Will Cristiano Ronaldo be able to beat Messi today? Because yesterday, firstly, we saw Haaland scoring 2 goals. Then there is Mbappe also who scored 2 goals. And now, later on the day, we saw Messi scoring a hat-trick. Now the question is basically simple. Who will be scoring more goals between Messi and Ronaldo? This is an official watch along by Revv Network TV. Take this opportunity to vote for a team that you think will most likely be winning. I see that we already have 96% of the voters saying Portugal, 22% saying, okay, 4% saying a draw, and no votes for DR Congo. No votes for DR Congo. For those who are saying it's fake, it's not a problem. I understand that you guys are probably new here. So without a doubt, this is a watch along live stream. We watch the game together. As it says in the title, it's a watch along stream. Watching the game together, talking about the game, sharing opinions on the game. That is the whole concept of this whole live stream. So yeah, basically that's it. The game will begin in exactly 5 minutes. Yeah, the game will begin in exactly 5 minutes. It is something that I'm looking forward to, honestly. And just to recap on this, I personally feel like Ronaldo is kind of gonna be he's gonna kill the whole team today. That's my opinion. I've said this a couple of times. Whenever Ronaldo is under pressure, especially also in this situation whereby he's under pressure of scoring and all of that, I feel like it is mainly gonna be him missing goals the whole match. He reminds me of Hakimi also. I don't know who else he reminds me of, but I think it is mainly gonna be that he's gonna be missing goals the whole match. So that might kill the whole performance of the squad. If they could have gotten into this competition without the pressure of trying to compete with Mbappe, without the pressure of trying to compete with the hat-trick from Lionel Messi, I think it was going to be much better. But since today he's already under pressure, we will spend the whole 90 minutes complaining about the missed opportunities from Cristiano Ronaldo. But nonetheless, despite what I think about Cristiano Ronaldo and all of that, I don't think Congo is capable of beating Portugal. I know the World Cup is teaching us to be open-minded. I know the World Cup is teaching us to kind of not underestimate the other teams. But in terms of DRC Congo, I don't think that they will be able to handle all of that today. But nonetheless, we are going to be finding out very soon. Just a few minutes until we start finding out. But I don't think they will be able to. They cannot. Unless this is the different DRC Congo. African teams have just been struggling lately. They've been struggling lately. But if you are new here, please also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. We are trying to reach 60,000 subscribers. Yeah, we're trying to reach 60,000 subscribers. That is the goal right now. And also like, share, and comment. It is very important and very vital that you share your opinions throughout the whole competition, throughout the whole game. It is very vital. But yeah, just to recap on the players, just to recap on the lineup right now, for Portugal, they have Costa, Diogo Costa as the goalkeeper, who also plays for FC Porto. And there is Cancelo for Barcelona. There is also Thomas Araujo and There's Vega, Nuno Mendes playing for PSG, Neves playing for PSG, Vitina playing for PSG also, and Bernardo Silva playing for Man City, Bruno Fernandes playing for Man United, Neto playing for Chelsea, and Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, playing for Al Nassr FC. And for Congo, I'm trying to see who's playing in the Premier League, who's playing in the MLS, I'm trying to find out. And I see if there's somebody, because that says a lot about the chances. The only person that I'm seeing is Axel, who's playing for Burnley, and Burnley has been relegated. He plays for Burnley, and Burnley has been relegated. So we already know. Honestly, we already know. I don't think the question has been whether or not Portugal will win. The question is, how will they win? How many goals? How many goals? The World Cup have reached the point where now people are starting to show off their true colors. It's starting to be that exciting World Cup. So yeah, just to recap, this is the watch along. Watch along, as it says in the title. If you want to hear opinions throughout the game, if you want a community to watch the game with, this is where you are supposed to be. If you are looking for the game itself, that's not where it is. Yeah, as I was saying, Burnley has been relegated. Burnley has been relegated at this point. So that is the only person who's like playing outside. I think it is in the Bundesliga, if I'm not wrong. And it was actually, since it's relegated. So that is the only person who kind of has that experience in the DR Congo. So it is going to be a tough day for DRC Congo today. It's going to be a good day. But I'm more excited to see Cristiano Ronaldo. Despite everything that I've said about him, I am so excited to see if he can still do it. Please also do not forget to vote. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to comment your thoughts in the comment section. And it is officially underway. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But I'll still say that it would be a very nice career if Cristiano Ronaldo could retire after getting the World Cup. I think he needs the World Cup. He needs to get the World Cup. If he can just get the World Cup, that would be a complete career, basically. One of the most beautiful stories in football. But the performance of Portugal will tell. I feel like Portugal could have won the World Cup somewhere. Somewhere. But it seems like in terms of World Cup goals, the competition is between Mbappe and Messi right now. Mbappe and Messi, yeah. Okay, the stadium goes crazy when when Cristiano Ronaldo touches the ball there. When he touches the ball, the stadium goes crazy immediately. Please avoid sending links, guys. I don't know why these guys always come and send links in this channel. Comment whatever you want to comment, but no links. No links. Avoid sending links in this live stream. So if you send a link, immediately I am gonna get rid of that link. Avoid sending links. Avoid sending links. Portugal. Ow. Stead. Who's that? Is that Cristiano Ronaldo? Oh, it's not Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, but it's gonna be very hard for DRC Congo. Guys, I see people have voted for DRC Congo. I think there's already people who are voting for DRC Congo right now. There is 4% voting for DRC Congo, and there's also 5% voting for a draw. 92% Portugal, 5% draw, 4% DRC Congo. Ronaldo. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send you a link, don't worry, but you have to create a free account. You have to create a free account on the link that I send you so that you can access it. A free account, go to watch, and yeah. Very simple. It will direct you to websites, but please do know that we are not responsible of any website that you might be directed to. So whatever website you get directed to, please know that we are not responsible. We are not responsible. 4 minutes in, 0 DRC Congo, 0 Portugal. Okay, why is my internet lagging? I'm missing a goal. I don't know why my internet is lagging. Okay, that was the first goal from Portugal by Neves. I think it's Neves, if I'm not wrong. I think that's the name. That's Neves. That is the first goal. Portugal puts themselves in the lead early on, very early into the game, before even 7 minutes. That was João Neves. That was João Neves. 5 minutes in. The only goals that count today are the goals of Cristiano Ronaldo. Those are the only goals that count. At this point, everybody is just looking at him. You understand? Everybody's just looking at Cristiano Ronaldo. So those are the only goals that count. Apart from that, nothing else matters today. But I see the people who are starting to believe in DRC Congo are increasing, with more votes going for DRC Congo. Right now, DRC Congo has 5% of the votes. A draw also has 5%. So if you still believe DRC Congo can win, there's an opportunity for you to vote for your team. There's an opportunity for you to vote for your team. But I feel bad for Congo. That's I feel bad for Congo because I know that the situation that they are put in, it's gonna be it's gonna be painful to see. I don't want them to be the next Tunisia or the next Curaçao. We are currently sitting at 9 minutes. 1 Portugal, 0 DRC Congo. If you haven't voted for the team that you think will win, this is an opportunity for you to do that right now. Just select your team in the poll. DRC Congo being under pressure is crazy. DRC Congo is currently under pressure mainly because they see that they are playing against dangerous players. Okay, DRC Congo with a run. DRC Congo. Okay, it needed a finisher. DRC Congo with a miss, near miss. Almost. The first attempt from DRC Congo. The first attempt. Okay, we might be on to a game here. We might be on. Hi Sumaya. How are you? And also, please let me know which team are you going with today. It's a very intense day today. Very intense. It is the first time I see this much votes for one team. Right now we have we have 88 votes, and 90% of those votes are saying Portugal. Only 6% is saying DR Congo, in short. I usually just pronounce DR Congo as DRC Congo. I don't know why that is it, but I've always known Congo as DRC. I'm doing great. I'm proper. No complaints. I'm doing good. I am energized and I'm ready for 4 more games from now on. So yeah, I am good. Okay, yeah, it was expected. You are supporting Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. Me today also, I'm gonna be supporting Cristiano Ronaldo, but I want DRC Congo to at least get a goal or a draw. If they can get a draw, that would be big news also. Yellow card from the ref. Yellow card. I saw people complaining about Lionel Messi, saying that he's the golden child of FIFA. This is the same. This is the same tackle. This is the same tackle that we saw from Messi yesterday. Almost similar. Yeah, we wanna see. I wanna see if Ronaldo will be able to score as many goals as Messi. I think that is the burning question right now. That is most definitely the burning question. Will Cristiano Ronaldo be able to score the same goals as Messi or Mbappe? DRC Congo. Ooh. Come on, Congo. Come on. Come on, Congo. You got this. You got this. You got this. You can do it. You can do. They can do it. Honestly, they can do it. They can do it. DRC Congo can do it. They can do it. I still have hope. I still have hope. I still have hope. I still have hope in the DR Congo. Portugal with a counter attack. Woo! Referee says nothing. Okay, okay. Gain possession. Quick pass, quick pass. Come on, DRC Congo. Come on, boys. You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Okay, referee says an offside. I see that the coach is already starting to scream and it's too early. I think Congo might surprise us today. They might surprise us. I think it's possible that they might surprise us. So I'm keeping an open mind into this game. I'm gonna keep an open mind throughout the game. But I think it is possible. I haven't given up all hope. There's still hope. There's still a bit of hope. There's still a bit of hope for DRC Congo. DR Congo. – 15 minutes in. Portugal again. Portugal. Thank you, DRC Congo. Throw it. I'm very happy with the defense so far. I'm very happy with Congo. I'm happy. As long as Ronaldo does not score, you must just make sure Ronaldo does not score. That should be their main thing today, making sure Ronaldo does not score. They should block Ronaldo by any means. Come on, Congo. Stop that. Stop Fernandez. Stop. Woo. Nice save from the goalkeeper. Perfect save, perfect save, perfect save. Perfect save, perfect save. Perfect save. Thank you, goalkeeper. Thank you. A nice save, a perfect save, perfect, perfect. There was an attempt from Mendes. Who's this? Nuno. $18 minutes in, 1 Portugal. Zero Congo, the African team. Oh, Mendes. Nuno Mendes. I haven't had a lot of touches from Cristiano Ronaldo so far. It's very it sounds very bad to for people to be screaming for only one player in the whole team. Being Cristiano Ronaldo must be very hard. But you gotta be impressed by the way Congo is defending so far. You just gotta be proud with the way they're defending. For one, I am impressed that they've only conceded 1 goal so far. If they can keep this up until halftime, they just need to keep it up until halftime. But also they must score a goal. They just need to keep pushing Portugal back. If they can just keep this up for another 20 minutes or so, they might be lucky and get a goal. They just need to keep pushing them back.
Fire non-stop, from Jersey to Lagos, we dey sit on top. Love drum now, make the whole place rock. Red, we know if you flow.
Okay, Portugal with a run. Congo is doing a great job so far. In terms of defense, they are doing a good job so far. I'm not complaining about that part. With that part, I'm happy. With that part of the defense, I'm proper. I'm happy. It is gonna be a hydration break. Please log in your predictions. Let me just check with the votes how far we are so far. Let me just see. 90% still saying Portugal, but I see also 5% saying Congo. 5% saying Congo. For me, as much as I want Congo to come out victorious today, I think it's not going to be that easy for them to do. The only thing that I think they could be capable of, if they are serious, is to try and get a draw. As of the win, I'm not pretty sure that they might be able to get a win. If you look at all the past matches where we see teams dominating, if you look at Germany, if you look at Norway, if you look at which else? Yeah, I think also in Argentina. If you look at those matches, early goals. They score the first early goals, and then later on they add on to that lead. So I think if Portugal can follow that whole strategy and structure, basically it is going to be very difficult for Congo to kind of come back. I don't think Congo can take Portugal. As much as I want to support Congo, but winning against Portugal, I don't think it is that simple. Despite the fact that we might have different opinions about Cristiano Ronaldo, but at the end of the day, it is team effort, which is also something that I mentioned, that, you know, if this could be a team, basically, if it can be a team, if they can just chase team statistics rather than chasing a lot of goals for Ronaldo, this and this for Ronaldo needs to be the first person to do this. If they can chase that, then I feel like they have a much bigger chance. But I'm very happy that right now we have a goal and it's not from Ronaldo. The other thing also about Ronaldo, I'm pretty sure that DRC Congo knows that they have to hold him down. I think they know that they have to hold him down. They have to be careful of him. Players like this, you have to be very careful. Very, very, very careful. But nonetheless, the question that I came in this game with, I think it's not going to get answered. And that question was basically to see if Ronaldo can replicate the hat trick. But also, if he can just win with assists and all of that, I think it will most likely cancel the noise. Basically, he just needs to perform better. He doesn't need to perform any less than Messi yesterday or than Mbappe yesterday, because if he performs less than those two players, then there's just a lot of expectations on how he is supposed to be playing. We already have set those expectations on what we want to see. But nonetheless, the nice thing is that they are winning. I also see which teams are in the same group with Portugal. I want to check which teams are in the same group with Portugal, because I just want to see how it's gonna be. Basically, I just want to see how it's gonna be. I just want to see how it's gonna be. You know, how difficult will it be for them? But I know that they will make it out of the group stages without trying too hard. Okay, they're in group. Which group is this? K. Oh, yeah, group K. This one is easy. I think this is the easiest group ever. There's DR Congo, there's Uzbekistan, there's also this one is easy. They have it easy. They have it easy. Let me just say, also Argentina has it easy. The only team that's like could be getting a challenge is France, because they will eventually have to play against Norway. But in terms of the group that Portugal is in, they have it very easy. They have it very easy. They have it easy, so it is easy on them. If they are serious, they can just win without conceding goals. I think that's possible. That's a possibility. I don't see any challenge here. They can, but later on, anyways, we will wait for Ghana versus Panama. There's also England. Okay, this is one of the most interesting fixtures that I'm looking forward to so far. So with Portugal, they have it easy. If they are serious, they can live without even conceding a single goal. Cleanly, they can win without conceding a single goal. They just need to be serious. But I like the fact that DRC is trying as much as they can to stop this from raining. 6% of the votes out of 105 votes are saying 6% are saying DR Congo, 5% is voting for a draw, and 90% is voting for Portugal to win the game. But also a draw is a bit far-fetched. A draw, it's gonna be, they'll need a lot of effort to get a draw against Portugal. They're gonna need a lot of effort to do it. And also they are competing against an all-stars team, basically. They're competing against an all-star team. So as much as we want them to win, as much as we are trying to stay positive, it's not gonna be that easy to do. It is not gonna be that easy to do. Unless they are lucky. You know, if they are lucky, they can score a goal. If they are lucky, they can score a goal. If they are lucky, they can score a goal. They can maybe, thank you so much for the reactions. Thank you so much for the reactions here. They can maybe try to also, yeah, just get a goal and get a draw. Yeah, if they can just get a goal and get a draw, they will be okay. That's the only thing they need to aim for, just to get a point at least. They just need to get a point, beat one team or two teams, and then, because this group is not that difficult. I don't think this is the hardest group in ever. This is not the hardest group. It's very easy, and it's a bit unfair that they are gonna have it easy like this. So this was the opportunity for Cristiano Ronaldo to be scoring goals. Him being in this group is that opportunity, basically. But nonetheless, we are 30 minutes in. I don't think there have been a lot of attempts from, actually there haven't been a lot of attempts from Congo. I've just seen a few. I think I saw 2 attempts only. I think there were 2 attempts from Congo. The rest, it has just been in the favor of Portugal, which is expected. It was expected. It was expected that it will be this way. Me, I believe that at this point there were going to be more goals for Portugal, obviously. I thought Portugal would have scored a lot more goals at this point. That is what I believed. Ow. How, my brother? You are getting a yellow card. What kind of play is this? Yellow card for DRC. One yellow card for DRC. One yellow card for Portugal. Both teams have a single yellow cards right now. Yellow card each. 2 yellow cards so far. But I think they brought back the strict referees. I think the strict referees are back, because the referees that we saw yesterday were not that strict. I think they brought back the strict referees. They are very strict, these ones. Because yesterday I was just hoping for yellow cards, I think for the past 2 games. And just to give you a bit of a shocker, in terms of possession, Portugal has 80% possession for Portugal, 20% possession for DRC. 20%. DRC is trying, they are trying. The only problem is the deflections, that their goals are being, the deflections. That's my problem. I think my problem is the deflections. If they can just, but also they are also under pressure again. So it's a very tough match for them. So, but I think if they can just find a way to avoid this many deflections. There was the second attempt I saw from, that was the third shot I saw from DR Congo. So Portugal has only one shot so far. Portugal only has one shot, and that shot was a goal. DR Congo has 3 shots, no goal. But at least 2 of those were on target. 2 of them were on target, I think. 2 of them were on target. They just landed with the goalkeeper. That was the yellow card for Bernardo Silva and Mbemba. So right now, both teams have yellow cards. Both teams are currently victims of a yellow card right now. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like, please comment, and also please vote for the team that you think will win. Also share your score predictions. If you think DRC Congo will win, please let me know the score in the comment section, because I see we have a few votes for DRC Congo. And also, if you think Portugal will win, please let me know your score prediction of that win. Do you think it's going to be a 1-0 until? Do you think it's going to be a 2-0? How do you think it's going to play out at the end of the day? Do let me know in the comment section. Deflections are costing Congo they're costing them a couple of opportunities. Honestly, they're costing them a couple of opportunities.
Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Feel the rhythm, feel the pulse, feel the wave that's rising.
But funny thing is that the formation that DR Congo is playing with, the formation. Let me check the formation. Let me check the lineup. Let me check the lineup. 5 defenders. They are playing with 5 defenders. It kind of starting to make sense why they are blocking. Kind of reminds me of South Africa there. South Africa. It kind of reminds me of South Africa. Kind of reminds me of South Africa playing with this is a defense formation. Portugal with a build-up. DR Congo failed through ball. A failed through ball from DR Congo. What I love about DR Congo is that they are present in this game. No matter what we may say about them, they are present. Come on, come on, come on, Congo.
Revv Network TV with a fire non-stop from Jersey to Lagos. We dey sit on top. Lock drum now.
DR Congo with a counter attack. DR Congo. DR Congo, come on, come on, come on. Can't play the ball back, Buffett. Don't play the ball back. Push, 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 push. DR Congo with a cross. They need to push. Push. They need to push. Welcome back, X. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming throughout the whole World Cup. And I'm gonna be streaming throughout the whole World Cup. I'm gonna be streaming. So I'm just happy that I spend a lot of my time at home. Just happy that I work from home, so I am able to stream. I'm gonna be streaming whenever there's a game. You will find me live. I will always be live whenever there is a game. But also, please do mind that my streams are a bit delayed right now. So whenever you comment, I will answer like a minute later. But that's all in the settings. "30 minutes in, 1 Portugal, 0 DRC. The game so far, it is a bit one-sided. If I'm just honest, but DRC Congo had a couple of attempts at goal. I think they had 3 options to try and score. I see the build-up from DRC. I'm seeing the build-up a couple of times. The only problem is that they can't finish. They can't finish. But I think the problem is in the type of position they are playing with. You know, they're playing with all strikers. It's a defensive formation in short. So I think maybe that's a bit much, putting 5 defenders at the back, despite the fact that they are playing against Cristiano Ronaldo. But apart from all of that, I think they are just holding on. They only conceded 1 goal, so they are holding on nonetheless. They are holding on. So yeah, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. Also with Portugal, they haven't had a lot of shots. They haven't had a lot of shots ever since the beginning. They've been getting through the defense, but they haven't had a lot of shots. So I think that kind of makes us realize that DR Congo kind of has a good defense. The defense system is working basically. So that's personally right now my recap of the 40 minutes that have been currently played so far. I think it could get better. And I think DRC can try. They can try, but I'm just worried that after halftime things might start changing. They might suffer even more. I think they might suffer even more after halftime. But so far, I'm not complaining a lot. If they can just fight for a draw, they can be okay. They can fight for a draw. DR Congo, stop that through ball. Stop him. Stop him. Stop every chance. Stop every chance of Portugal. If they get a chance, they will score a second goal before halftime. So yeah, should just make sure that they stop them by any means necessary. Stop them by any means necessary. But it is in favor of. It is definitely a Portugal game. This one. It is definitely a Portugal game. Come on, Congo. Come on, come on, come on. You need to finish these attempts. You need to finish these attempts. See them through. See them through. Finish. You might be lucky. You might be lucky if you finish. You need to finish. This thing of leaving things unfinished does not work. It does not work. And 90% of the voters are still saying Portugal. 6% is still saying DR Congo. 5% is still hoping for a draw. But I think it would be very nice if DR Congo was gonna win. If they can just win. I want to hear the conversations online if that happens. I just want to get online and hear the conversations, the excuses that people will be making. You know, I just want to hear the excuses that people will be making if DRC Congo actually manages to beat, if they can manage to beat Portugal. I just want to hear the conversations. It would be a wild day on social media. It would be a wild day. "44 minutes in, Portugal with an attack. Portugal. DRC Congo says, okay, Portugal retains possession. But DRC Congo says, not today, not today, not today. Will they be able to replicate that? Portugal with a run on the right. I think the referee, is that a free kick? Portugal trying to get a free kick outside of the box. But the referee says that there was not enough to be considered a foul. Congo with a run in the middle. Congo with a run in the middle. But Portugal puts in too much pressure on Congo. Congo with a kick. Too many deflections from Congo. That's what I said. Too many deflections that we are getting from these guys. Too many times. I don't know if they are kicking under pressure, if they are worried, if they are scared. But there are a couple of opportunities that are being taken away due to deflections from other players. Right now, it was even a Congo player who deflected the ball. So Congo has decent chances. Has decent chances so far. I think they have around 4 shots, while Portugal only has 1. Yeah, I think that's it. But this also makes Portugal dangerous because it means that they just kick to score. They don't make unnecessary attempts. But this performance is clearly not World Cup winning gameplay. It's not World Cup winning gameplay. At this time, Mbappe and Messi had already scored. They were already in the lead at this time. But I know that Portugal is in the lead, but the reason I'm mentioning those 2 players, it's because I am actually talking about the players and not the teams. So Cristiano Ronaldo hasn't scored anything just yet. DR Congo needs to push. DR Congo. How is it that it seems like DRC is putting Portugal under pressure? How is it? Okay, DRC with a counter attack. Need to pass the ball. Come on, come on, come on, come on. DRC with the run on the left. Then they kick. And it is off a target. But they tried nonetheless. They tried. I think they're just trying their best. They should just hang on. Hang in there. If they can just hang in there for a couple of more minutes, go back to the dressing room, regroup, come back again, yeah, they will be okay. They shouldn't try a lot right now. But it is a corner kick. It is a corner kick for Congo. Almost the end of the first half. It is almost the end of the first half. There is a player down 30 seconds before the whistle. What went wrong? Was he touched? I don't think nobody touched him. I think it was an ankle sprain. I think it was an ankle sprain. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a free kick. I think it is gonna be a free kick for DRC Congo. Oh, it's a corner kick. It's a corner kick. If they can just hold on, honestly, if they can just hold on until halftime. Okay, DRC Congo with a run. DRC Congo with a cross and a header. Goal for DRC Congo. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that they were gonna equalize before halftime? Who would have thought? Not me. Not me, not me, not me. Who would have thought that they would equalize before the end? Before the end of the first half. DRC Congo with a surprise to us all. DRC Congo surprising all of us. DRC Congo surprising all of us. Who would have thought that DRC Congo was gonna score? Not me. I didn't think they were gonna score. An equalizer by DRC Congo, making sure that when they come back, the game will begin from the beginning. From the beginning. They are trying to get it. What are you trying to complain about? What are you trying to complain about, guys? What are you trying to complain about? What they're trying to say, it's not an offside. It is not an offside. Portugal, don't be so losers. Do not be like that. Do not be so losers. Do not be so losers. Do not be so losers. Except that DRC Congo scored. How? Portugal. They're trying to argue. They're trying to argue the goal. They're trying to argue the goal. They're trying to argue the goal. Do not do that. How are you trying to argue that? Don't do that. Don't do that. But that was a surprise. That was a surprise for me. It was a surprise. I am surprised that DRC Congo managed to stop Portugal. They just need one more. They just need one more. They just need one more. One more goal, then they will be okay. One more goal. They can just score one more goal. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. It came as a surprise. That one came as a surprise. One DRC, one Portugal. Now we are gonna go back to the game being level, both sides. That was, for me, that is still a surprise even up to now. That is still a surprise. for me, X, honestly, I was not expecting DRC Congo to score. Right, I was not expecting them to score. I just wanted them to keep on defending. I thought maybe if they could defend, then maybe when we come back, they can try and get an opportunity. But nonetheless, a goal. I'm still saying, you know how crazy it would be if DRC Congo beat Portugal. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm just saying, how crazy would it be if that was to happen today, if we were to witness such a moment? If we were to witness such a moment, how crazy would it be? How crazy would it be if we were to witness that? I don't know. But I'm starting to get a bit hopeful in Congo right now. But nonetheless, we are gonna proceed with the live stream when the second half begins. As of far, please do vote for the team that you think will come, and also please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so that you can join us again for this watch-alongs if this is something that you would wanna be part of. So that's basically what I'm gonna ask from you guys. I will be back 5 minutes before the second half starts, so that we can just talk about it and talk more on my predictions on what I think might be happening moving forward. But for now, I just need to do a couple of updates also, and I will be back with you guys before the second half starts.
Rev it up, we don't slow down. Live on it, we run this town. From the ground up, hear that sound. Revving there where we hold the Revving to work TV with that fire non-stop. From Jersey to Lagos, we there sit on top. Lock drum now, make the whole place rock. Red, we know fifth now. live on it. We run this town from the ground up. Hear that sound. Revving network, we hold the crown.
We are about to witness something historic. We are about to witness something historic, basically, and that is DRC Congo standing toe to toe with Portugal. One of the, anyways, as of the ratings, I wouldn't say it's one of the best teams ever, but they have an all-stars lineup. How does a team like Congo, an African team, it kind of makes me feel bad for saying that I'm no longer going to be supporting African teams. I kind of want to go back on my words and just say that I am in support of Congo, but nonetheless, yeah, I still think that there's still a lot that's going to be happening, especially in line with Portugal. I think with Portugal, there's still a lot to expect, especially after halftime. There is so much to expect, so we must be ready. We must be ready. But also DRC Congo, the strategy, whatever strategy they are using, it's working. Whatever strategy they are using, it's working. So they should just keep on with that strategy. They should just keep on playing with 5 defenders. They should continue. They don't need to change anything. They don't need to change a thing right now. Because if they can alter with that strategy, it might not work out in their favor. If they can just alter with that whole formation and everything, I'm telling you, it might not work out in their favor. So they need to make sure that they come up with a better way to even continue on this. And also, yeah, just make sure that they continue on this whole situation. And they can take Portugal. They can take Portugal. They can take Portugal. Because I want to check I want to check what is this? The stats. I want to check the stats of this game right now. I want to check the stats because what I know is that Portugal has no shots. I think maybe they have 1, if I'm not wrong. Okay, 2 total shots. They have 80% possession, but 2 total shots. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Portugal, 80% possession, 2 total shots, with only one of those being on target. And that's the shot that was a goal. So I think there must be something wrong with Portugal, if you had to ask me. I think there must be something wrong with Portugal. I think there must be something wrong. But let us just wait for halftime and see how they will perform after halftime. I'm still a bit curious to see. I am hoping and praying that DRC Congo maybe goes home with a draw, if not a win. I don't want them to lose. I want them to have the same praise as Cape Verde, you know. I want them to have that same praise. So I just want to see. I'm just too excited to see what they've got in store for us. And I hope it's not worse than the performance that they've been playing. Because usually a lot of times we would see a bad performance, right? So I think for now it is much proper. They got this. They can do it. I think they can do it right now. They can do it if they're serious. I just want them to take this. It would mean so much for Africa. You know, it would mean so much for Africa. It would be a celebration for Africa. I will personally be celebrating with DRC Congo, despite how my own country is performing in the World Cup. I will be celebrating with DRC Congo. If they can bring this home, they should just make sure that they block Cristiano Ronaldo. Always. They should block Cristiano Ronaldo always. I'm supporting both of them. Yeah, you have to choose one. Unfortunately, you have to choose one. You just have to choose one. I think, as much as even me myself, I think DRC Congo. It's okay anyways if you support both of them. It is okay if you support both of them. No need to choose one. Because I think I'm also in the same boat. Before I judge you, I have been supporting Portugal. I support Portugal in this game because they are Portugal. But deep down, I want DRC Congo to kind of win today. I think a win might be good for them. We don't have any African nation that has won against such a big opponent so far. We don't have it. X says that Congo all the way, bro. They must not repeat a single mistake in the second half. They must keep the same energy. That's what I'm saying. I think they must just keep the same energy. Because with Senegal, I think when they went to halftime, they were just a bit aggressive, and I thought they were gonna bring back the same energy, but they didn't after halftime. So if they can keep the same energy, they can take this. If they can just keep the same energy, they just need to keep the same energy for the remaining 45 minutes. If they can score a draw, they can score. If they can score a draw, I will be happy. Sumaya says that I want 2, not 1. If you ask me to choose, I will choose you. Don't choose me. Don't choose me. Just choose one. The reason I'm asking you to choose, I was asking you to choose anyways. You can it's fine if you do not choose. It's okay. It's okay if you do not choose. But for, yeah. Which team would make you most happy if it wins between the two? If Portugal wins or if Congo wins, which one would really make you like very, very, very happy? Which one would make you the happiest? I just want to compare. X says that Africa needs this win. 100%. That's what I'm saying. We don't, especially against such a team as Portugal. Especially against such a team as Portugal, I definitely say that we really need this win today. We really need this. Either a win or a draw. We can either get a win or get a draw. Nonetheless, I am happy with whatever the outcomes are. If it's a win, 100%. If it's a draw, I'll still be okay with the draw. I'm not gonna be like the saddest person. I will still be celebrating DRC nonetheless. I will be still celebrating DRC, but it is officially the second half we are about to see. This is the half that we've been waiting for, right? This is the moment that all of us have been waiting for. This is the moment where we will be seeing if whether Cristiano Ronaldo will be able to score. This is also the moment we are going to see if DRC can take down such a giant as Portugal. And I'm here for all of that. I'm here for all of that right now. So please also do vote for the team that you think will most likely win. I see the votes are starting to shift in favor of DRC Congo. Let us vote for DRC Congo, and do not ask me why I'm saying DRC Congo, but let us vote for DRC Congo if you think that DRC Congo will be winning. But if you think otherwise, it is still okay. It is still okay. Yes, I hear. I all right, Sumaya, it's okay. It's fine to choose me. It's not a problem. It's okay if you want to choose me. No problem. No problem. I remember. I'll remember that. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. X says that tomorrow will be watching with a lot of stress and tension. Do not remind me of that. I for some time have been enjoying the World Cup. So it is reaching that moment where I'm gonna be very stressed tomorrow. It's gonna be too much. It is gonna be too much. Also, but I think South Africa should just fire Hugo Broos. I think they can fire Hugo Broos. I think they can most likely fire Hugo Broos. I don't know why they are not letting him go. They should at least let him go. If they can just let him go, we might be okay. We might be okay maybe. But we will see tomorrow. What I saw an article saying that Hugo Broos says that tomorrow they will play the same way that they were playing against Mexico. I don't know how true that was. But if that's true and that's an actual article, then we might just be cooked tomorrow. But nonetheless, I will be rallying behind our boys. I will be supporting Bafana tomorrow. I'm not gonna talk bad about them, but I just enjoy watching these games at peace with, the way that I'm watching these other games when other countries are playing. I just like how peaceful I am, because I'm so much at peace when I watch these games. With South Africa, my blood is boiling. I'm up and down. I cannot just stay. It's just too much watching South Africa. It's just too much, and I forgot that time will eventually come. I forgot that it will eventually come, but nonetheless, Nonetheless, I'm here for all of that. I am here for all of that. We will see tomorrow. We will see. We need a win. South Africa needs a win. South Africa needs a win. I'm tired of South Africa always being the worst team. I'm tired of South Africa always being the worst team. X says that Gayton made it clear that his friend Hugo Bruce is not going anywhere. That report was probably fake because Hugo Bruce has not had a press conference yet. But why are they keeping Hugo Bruce? I do not understand why they are keeping Hugo Bruce. But there's also a rumor that who's this guy? How can I forget our coach, our former coach, the former Orlando Pirates coach, the Spanish guitar. What was his name? Ribeiro, yes. Coach Ribeiro. They're saying that there are possibilities that he might take over Bafana after Hugo Bruce. Because I think after this, Hugo Bruce will not be the Bafana coach moving forward. I think he has reached the end of his career with Bafana. I think from now, they are in the market. So I think they said Coach Ribeiro will become the new Bafana coach. Also, I don't know how true that is. But that is what the report that I saw was mentioning. Also today, Kaizer Chiefs mentioned that they have hired a brand new coach, which is Fernando de Cruz. I think they mentioned that they're also hiring a new coach. So it was said to be a rumor two weeks back. I think it was said to be a rumor 2 weeks back. And I made an analysis on that whole situation about Fernando de Cruz having been, like, he hasn't been coaching. He hasn't been doing a coaching job. He has coaching experience, but DRC Congo. This Congo of mine is making me very happy. This Congo is making me very, very, very happy. Very happy. This Congo is making me happy today. This Congo is making me happy. Guys, I think Portugal will fall today. We are about to witness the fall of the great Portugal to Congo. I was not ready for this. But I think we are about to witness that nonetheless. We are about to witness the fall of Portugal falling to DRC Congo. Jose Revv is coaching in Sweden, I think, so I don't see him taking the Bafana deal. Okay, but it would do him good, I think. I think if he can just take the Bafana deal, it would do him good, especially after the blow that he suffered when he went to Al Ahly. Going to Al Ahly kind of made a dent in his coaching career. So I think if he can just get Bafana a national club, it could make his resume or his CV look good. He should just take it. I think he can do a good job. But also I think Pizzo, they should consider Pizzo. Because I think Benny McCarthy is with Tanzania, if I'm not wrong. I think he's with Tanzania or something. So I think Pizzo, maybe they should just consider taking Pizzo and making him the coach of Bafana. They can just bring him. We just need somebody different. At this point, I don't care who they bring, as long as it's no longer Hugo Bruce. Then at this point, however it goes, I will be happy with the outcomes. A corner kick for Portugal. 51 minutes in, 1 Portugal, 1 DRC. 1 Portugal, 1 DRC. If you haven't voted, this is the time to vote for the team that you think will most likely win. If you think it's Portugal, vote for Portugal. If you think DRC can surprise all of us, select DRC. I want to give it to the people that were bold enough to vote DRC. I want to give it to you guys 100%. I want to give it to you guys mainly because in the beginning of the game, I didn't think DRC was capable of even scoring a goal. So I want to give a shout out to all of you guys. I want to give a shout out to all of you guys for voting for DRC Congo. Not a lot of us believed in DRC Congo in the beginning. Not a lot of us, but I see that the votes are starting to climb in favor of DRC. Jose, is this Jose or Jose? but I'll just say Jose. Is it halftime? No, it is not halftime. It is 52 minutes in. It is 52. We are 52 minutes into the second half right now. 52 minutes in, so it is not halftime, Jose. It is not halftime. It is not halftime. We are now in the decider. We are now in the decider. That's the deciding half. This is the deciding half. I seen an attempt from DR Congo. I also saw an attempt from Portugal. So it is currently 1-1 right now. Bro, my Wi-Fi is down and I can't even stream the game. I'm relying on your commentary. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep you updated, X. Do not worry. We are together, basically. We are together. Hey. Offside, this one. Is this not an offside? They are reviewing a goal. There's an opportunity. Actually, Portugal scored, so they are still reviewing the goal. They are reviewing the goal. I think they are saying he is off. Is he offside? Yeah, he was offside at a point. Yeah, it's not a goal. It's not a goal. It's not a goal. That was Portugal scoring. That was Portugal scoring. How do your sense is, how do I watch it for free? Because I don't know if this is the game. How you watch the game, like you know, that you have to find the YouTube channel that's partnering with FIFA in your country. I don't know if I'm making sense. To watch the soccer games, basically, you have to find the YouTube channel that's working with FIFA in your country. So FIFA has this YouTube partners, which are the channels that now are streaming these games. They're actually showing everything, the whole game. So you have to find that channel in your country. So I know, I like I said, I know with South Africa, it is Sporty TV. I think they're charging $15 for the membership. So you just need to be a member so that you can be able to watch the games. I think it's 15 rands per person. So you just have to find the one that's working with your country. They are saying some of them do not require subscription. DRC Congo. Guys, this is gonna be a Congo game. That's gonna be a Congo game. Congo will surprise us today. Congo will surprise us. X says that in South Africa you pay 10 rand on Sporty app and then you'll get a pass for the whole World Cup. Yeah, I also saw that in YouTube, on YouTube. I think they are also streaming on YouTube. But it's members only on YouTube. And I think Sporty TV is also available on, I don't know which platform is this, on OpenView. Like Sporty TV has been everywhere, but I didn't know about the app. I just knew about the YouTube channel and the TV channel. So I didn't know about the app, but I think they are also streaming on YouTube. Because I saw Kazi TV that is in Brazil streaming on YouTube. But you can just get a VPN, you know. I think you can just get a VPN and join in as in you are in Brazil. Yes, Sumaya, Congo is very, very, very aggressive. Portugal does not believe it. That's what I'm sure of right now. I'm sure Portugal does not know what's going on. They do not know what's going on. They are surprised. They are surprised at this point. They are surprised. They are worried. They are worried. That's not what they expected. Oh, okay. I'm starting to see X. I thought they were streaming on YouTube. I'm starting to see that they're. Oh, they're saying join the channel. You have to join the channel. I think that's probably what's going on. You have to join the channel because I thought they were streaming on YouTube. Thought they were streaming on YouTube. Yeah, I think they're streaming. I don't know. I think they're streaming on YouTube. You just have to join. So the app is 10 right. I didn't know it was that easy to get the World Cup. That's the most accessible World Cup. Okay, offside, Portugal. Offside. But they knew it was offside also. They knew it was offside. They knew it was offside. All this aggression from Congo must amount to something. I don't want aggression only, but I see that they don't have possession. But as of the shots, imagine leading Portugal with shots. A draw. For me, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Even if they can get a draw, I'm still gonna celebrate the draw. Even if they can get a draw, I will be celebrating the draw. So they just have to make sure that they don't lose. If they can just prevent Portugal from winning, I'm gonna be the happiest man alive today. I am gonna be the happiest man alive if Congo can just give Portugal a hard time. On YouTube, it is 15 rand because you are paying for the YouTube membership, and the Spotty TV app you are paying there. You are buying directly from them. Okay, I didn't know that. Honestly, I didn't know. I'm only finding out now. I just thought they did everything on the YouTube channel because I just usually see them going live and all of that. But also on YouTube, it would be very distracting because of the adverts that are gonna be popping up during the game. That is the only problem with YouTube. Watching a whole match on YouTube with those lot of adverts, it's not ideal. 60 minutes in, and the GOAT has yet to score a goal. The GOAT hasn't scored a goal. The GOAT Cristiano Ronaldo hasn't scored a goal. Will he be able to score? As of the defense, I like it. I like the defense. Congo has made 2 appearances in the World Cup, 1974 and right now. Yeah, but they are taking the team that has been qualifying for, that has played a lot of World Cups. They've been hungry, you know. That's one thing that I think we usually do not consider when we look at this thing. I feel like teams like Congo that haven't played the World Cup for a very long time, they have been hungry to kind of showcase their skills. They've been hungry to kind of showcase their skills. Oratile Selega says that R7 will get a brace. If you still believe so, unfortunately for you, it means that you are not watching the game. He's not getting anything today. He's not getting anything. Remember that he hasn't even scored the first goal. He hasn't even scored the first goal, Oratile. He needs to score first. I doubt that's gonna happen. He's not that active in this game. He's not that active. He is not that active. I don't see him scoring 2. He can get 1 if it's like he can get 1. But I don't think he will be able to score more than 1 goals. I don't think so. I don't think so. X says that if Congo wins and Ronaldo does not even score, his fan base will be doing. I will be doing a lot of defending on socials, especially after that Messi hat trick. That is exactly what I'm expecting even now. Even now, I think they're already on social media. I'm telling you. Even now, I think even now they are already there. There's no way they are not saying anything so far. There is no freaking way. I know Cristiano Ronaldo fans. I know Cristiano Ronaldo fans, and I know what they are capable of. I think even now, if we can check, you will see that excuses are already being made. We'll see that excuses are already being made right now. Trying to see if I can see. I want to see. I just want to check a page that does. Who's this guy? I want to check while we're still here. I know for a fact that they are already making excuses. I'm trying to check. I know that there are things being said. I know that there are things being said so far. I know people are angry. People do not want to see their goal said. People do not see their goal said. They are under psychosis. they still hope he will score. They still hope he will score. But 3, I don't think 3 can happen. Oratile says that, but truthfully speaking, the guy is already on good level. He doesn't have to prove anything. That was exactly what we are talking about. That's not what you said yesterday. Oratile, I bet you that's not what you said yesterday when Messi was scoring. I'm pretty sure you said something else. You said that he will score today. Why are you saying that he doesn't need to prove anything? Why are you saying that? That's already an excuse. That's already an excuse. He has to prove a lot. Suma says that I think they will draw. I will see. Honestly, I will see. I'm not so sure about the draw. But if it happens, yeah, if it happens, it would it would really be dope. So I'm trying to do this. I want you guys to see. I want you guys to see something. I want you guys to see also. I want to put this on my screen. I don't, because I want to check the comments. I haven't checked anything just yet. I want to check the comments. I already know that there are stories. I know Ronaldo fans. I know Ronaldo fans. So let us go to Facebook and see, right? So this is Fabrizio Romano, one of the biggest soccer journalists. You see what he posted, right? He posted 13 minutes ago about the equalizer. I know we will find something in the comments. So you see the first comment says that Mbappe 2 goals, Haaland 2 goals, Messi 2 goals. I need to translate this. How do I translate comments? This is in Spanish now. I don't know how to translate. Oh, all right. No penalty, no goal for Ronaldo. Also, Ronaldo scores his penalties. The only time Cristiano Ronaldo appeared in the first half were when he claimed a penalty from the referee when he went to hug Navas. Oh, and when he went to hug Neves for the DRC Congo goal. So I'm waiting. I want to see a comment that's making an excuse. I want to see an excuse. That's basically what I'm here for. I just want to see an excuse. Wait. Where are we? Yeah. Just want to see an excuse. What will happen in the World Cup from now on is no longer our concern. We, the Congolese, just won the World Cup score against CR7. It is bad. I want to see. Where is Ronaldo? They are hiding. Okay, this is a funny one. They're saying if Messi keeps scoring like this, then Ronaldo may retire at 70. Ronaldo may retire at 70. Where is the comment? Where is the comment? They are roasting Ronaldo. We are roasting Ronaldo. Okay, yeah. They are roasting Ronaldo. This is the first excuse, right? Listen to this excuse from the Ronaldo fans. As we are still at a cooling break, it is currently a cooling break. They are saying Messi scored a hat-trick against Algeria. Ronaldo scored a hat-trick against Spain. Now they're starting to bring in things from the past, not this World Cup. They're saying Bruno will score or give out an assist, but we already know the real code. They're starting to bring in excuses from, ages back. I know that there's another one also. I'm checking for just one last one. Cristiano Ronaldo needs 3 goals to break Messi's record of scoring a hat-trick in an opening match of the World Cup. He currently has 0 and the first half is over. Okay, this is not why do people look at this whole paragraph, right? This is the whole paragraph trying to explain, trying to justify. They say I'm just gonna read the final line because there are too many. I'm not gonna read all of that. The conclusion: Ronaldo built a football empire. Messi became footballist. So, okay, this is not bad. It's not bad. Guys, I think Ronaldo does not have a lot of fans as we thought. I don't think they have a lot of fans as we thought. I think maybe they will. I think maybe they will be present when the game ends. Because I was kind of expecting them to be talking here. I was expecting them to be talking. They disappointed me. But yeah. Lol, an example of showing. Okay, I think they draw. So I had just answered Oradile saying that Ronaldo is already on good level. He does not need to prove anything. He needs the World Cup. Even Ronaldo himself knows that he needs the World Cup. So he still has a lot to prove until he gets a World Cup. That will always be used against Ronaldo. The fact that he does not have a World Cup, it will always be used against him. And I think he also does not like the fact that people, out of all the achievements that he have, people are only talking about the World Cup. I don't think he would. He likes that so much. So he already has a lot of pressure. X says that lol, not the example showing itself without us even looking for it. In the chat already. The Facebook comments are just cooking. Yeah, I just checked. I thought they were gonna say something. I needed to see the excuses. It's like they are hiding, but at least Oratile is here. Oratile is a diehard CR7 fan. He's a true one. He's a real one. He's not hiding. It's not hiding. But it's gonna be very fun after the game. It's gonna be very fun to hear the excuses after the game. It's gonna be very fun. 86% of the votes. Now that they're starting to go down. DRC, okay, 85 now. DRC with 8%. 8% DRC. There's also 7% that's still saying a draw. If Congo can just hold on to this draw, I just hope they do not lose the grip to this draw. They should just hold on. Not like Senegal. Senegal made a mistake. If they could have just held on also. It just this team should just hold on. Wait. Whew. I thought they're about to score because it seems like a lot of times when I talk, this is the first attempt from Ronaldo. Anyways, I think this is the first attempt. Where has he been the whole game? Where has Ronaldo been? What has he been doing? What has he been doing ever since? Because he hasn't been active. He hasn't been active. Guys, do not compare Messi to Ronaldo. I think that's disrespectful. I think that's disrespectful. Do not compare Messi to Ronaldo. Do not do that. Do not compare these two guys. Do not compare these two guys. Messi and Ronaldo, two different leagues. Did you see Messi yesterday? Okay, a free kick for Cristiano Ronaldo. But one thing I know about Ronaldo, when you see him looking up like this, we know he's not gonna score. When he takes a free kick or a penalty and he starts looking dangerous, starts pretending to be dangerous, looking up, you know it's not gonna go anywhere. We know. So exactly as I anticipated. If we see Ronaldo looking up, acting dangerous, and you see the camera zooming on him, 15 minutes left. Is it 15 minutes? Yes. 15 minutes. We need 50. Like, only Congo needs to hold on for 15 minutes. Only. 15 minutes only. They need to hold on for 15 minutes. X says that Ronaldo is a really good football player, great, but Messi is Messi. Literally the core of sports. Yeah, it's good. The thing is that people are trying to say Ronaldo is the best footballer. Thank you, DRC Congo. Block them. Block. Thank you, DRC Congo. This is the Congo that we ordered. This is the Congo that we ordered. This is the Congo that we ordered. People are always trying to compare Messi to Ronaldo. And a lot of people still believe that Ronaldo is the best. He's the best player ever. Alright, Dilesa Lega says that Messi is surrounded by good players. Unlike Ronaldo, Messi is being dished out proper passes there. Unlike CR7, my brother. But CR7 is also surrounded by good players. CR7 is also surrounded by good players. I don't think that's an excuse enough. CR7 is also surrounded by good players. The problem with Cristiano Ronaldo, my problem with Cristiano Ronaldo personally, is the fact that everybody always expects him to score. I think he also expects himself to score always. He believes he has to score. What I'm saying is that he needs to learn a thing or two from Messi. Messi is surrounded by good players, yes, but we don't see Messi making the game all about him. All about him. Do you know that what I know about football is that sometimes if you make things about you, your own team can sometimes sabotage you. Your own team can sometimes sabotage you because they can see that you are a selfish person and all of that. And I think he is selfish. I think he's selfish. I think Ronaldo is selfish. So I doubt it is because Messi is surrounded by good players. Messi is not surrounded by good players alone. Even Ronaldo. Ronaldo has a good team. Good team, Ronaldo. Let me check. I think, is he playing? I don't think he's playing. I don't think he's in. X. I don't see him. I'll just check the lineup now. CR7 is currently surrounded by better players compared to Messi at this World Cup. That's what I'm saying. 100%. That's exactly what I was saying. X, that Cristiano Ronaldo has a good team, a very, very good team. But it is the matter of being selfish. It is the matter of not being a team player. That is the only problem. That is the only issue that's like holding back Portugal. Portugal is such a nice team. It is such a nice team. There might be sabotage amongst the team itself, but I think he needs to be more of a team player like Messi. He needs to be more of a team player. Messi does not fight to get each and every single opportunity to score. He doesn't want to be the one that scores always, even though it happened that he scored. But I think if he can just be a team player, he has so much potential. I think the only thing that's like making Ronaldo to have a lot of hate like this is also that pride and selfishness that he has. It's also the pride and selfishness. So if he can just sort out those two, then he still has a long way to go. Talking about proper passes, as of Ronaldo doesn't have Bruno, the guy with the most assists in the EPL, record-breaking season for him, and you are talking about not being surrounded by good players. At that one, I think it has been concluded. Portugal has a great squad, and also we cannot say they are not good. Remember that Congo does not have anybody who's playing anywhere else. Nobody's playing for a big team in Congo. The team that we don't have people who are playing for. I think maybe there's somebody who's playing for Man City, if I'm not wrong. I'll just have to check. But not a lot of players are playing for big teams like Portugal. So despite the fact that we might compare them to Portugal, what about what we are seeing here today with Congo? Because they are not playing against Argentina. They're not playing against Argentina. If Argentina was playing against Portugal, we were going to say that maybe we were going to say it is because Messi is surrounded by good players and all of that. But isn't Ronaldo supposed to shine playing against a team like DRC Congo that does not have an all-stars lineup like they do? When they supposed to shine? When they supposed to shine? That's like the question that I'm asking. I feel like this was supposed to be that moment whereby Ronaldo really shines. It's his day at the end of the day. It is his day. But unfortunately for him, I think maybe it is also he pressurized himself based on what happened with Lionel Messi. I think he pressurized himself based on that also. Because one thing I know, if you plan that today I am gonna score goals, I'm gonna be the best player, and it never works that way. It never works that way, and you will be very sloppy. You will make unnecessary mistakes and all of that. I think maybe Ronaldo came into this game with that pressure already, that he wants to outdo Messi on his performance yesterday. But he was targeting the wrong person. He should have targeted Mbappe maybe, or Haaland. Should have targeted those two. He was not supposed to be targeting Messi. But honestly, I just want this to end this way. I just want this to end this way. I just want this to go this way. I just want Congo at least a win or a draw. Like a win or a draw. Those alone would make my day. A win or a draw. A win is much better, but a draw is still acceptable. I'll still take a draw. I'll still take a draw if they can get a draw. So I just want that. I just want that for DRC Congo. We need that. We need that actually. We need that. Africa needs that. 8% votes are saying Congo right now. 8% are saying Congo. 85% are saying Portugal. And 7% saying draw. 7% a draw. 8% Congo. 85% Portugal. And we are currently 82 minutes into the game. 82. Only 8 minutes left. But what I know is that they will add 10 minutes. They are going to add 10 minutes. You should just watch. They will add 10 minutes. They will add 10 minutes after this. No way they will allow their goal to go out that way. No way they will allow themselves to go out that way. Okay, there was Ramos coming in. They're starting to change now. They're starting to change. And we also know Gonzalo Ramos are playing for PSG. And they should, the thing is that they should substitute Ronaldo. He failed. They should substitute Ronaldo. Why are they keeping Ronaldo? Why are they keeping Ronaldo in this game? Come on, DRC. Come, boys. You need to set your targets right, Congo. You need to set your target right. If you can just set it right, you will get a breakthrough. You will get a breakthrough. A nice tackle from Congo. I love Congo's defense. I love their defense. I love their defense. I love their defense. Honestly, I love this. I love this. I love this for them. 84 minutes, 6 minutes left to hold on. They shouldn't add 10 minutes. They shouldn't add 10 minutes after this. They shouldn't end at 10 minutes. Even if we draw, it doesn't change the fact that Messi won't win it again this year. Argentina doesn't stand a chance against France. Yeah, but we've beat France also. Don't forget that Argentina has beat France. It has happened. Are you forgetting how Argentina got the World Cup? Are you forgetting? Or Adile, it seems like you are forgetting that Argentina got the World Cup by beating France. We will see. We will see. The problem with France is that I think they have a weak goalkeeper for now. I think they might have a weak goalkeeper for now. Yeah. But we get, Argentina can take France any day. It has happened. It has happened. It's not like they didn't beat. Even though it was through the penalties. But they did beat France. So basically it can still happen again. It can still happen again. It can still happen again. Who's this? Carlo. How can that middle field how could that middle field be so miracle today? Vita surprisingly lackluster. Surprising. Please explain in detail. Like I said, I'm not a pro football analyst, but if you are judging, because I know who's this? Vitina is with Portugal. Are you not happy with how he's playing? I think he was substituted also, if I'm not wrong. I think he was substituted. Why is he not substituted? Yeah, he has been substituted. Portugal is struggling. I've never thought I'd see the day. So please explain in simple terms. Like I said, normal football lover. I'm not like yeah. But I know that Messi is the best. Despite the fact that I might not be a pro analyst, but I know that Messi is much better than Ronaldo. Yeah. Okay. I know. Please vote if you haven't voted for the team that you think will most likely win today. If you think it will go to Portugal, do so by hitting Portugal on the poll. But if you think it will go to DR Congo, also do so by voting. But if you think it's gonna be a draw, also vote for the draw. Just select the draw. Yellow card. Who is this getting a yellow card? It's getting a yellow card. Let me just check my statistics. They're starting to play dirty. They're starting to play dirty. Portugal is under pressure. Whoever thought that was Semedo. Nelson Semedo getting a yellow card for foul play. Whoever thought we get to see the day where Portugal is under pressure. It's being pressurized by DRC Congo. But I'll say this again also, just to answer McCallo. Yeah, I think that's about right. Also, you cannot just blame the middle field, Buffett. DRC Congo is a dangerous team. DRC Congo is dangerous. Very dangerous team, this one. Very, very, very dangerous. It is dangerous. These are the teams that are always overlooked. So they have a lot to prove. They have a lot to prove today. Portugal doesn't have a lot to prove. They already have that feeling that they are the best team. So, yeah. DRC Congo, not a lot of people believed in DRC Congo in the beginning of this game, myself included. I didn't believe that they were capable, but I hope that they could at least not lose to this team. Because what I know is that once they can hold on to such a team, the same praise that went to Cape Verde will most likely come to DRC Congo. Okay, Portugal, what are you doing? Portugal, DRC Congo to the defense. Block them. Block. That's what I'm talking about. Block. A missed attempt. I don't want them to add a lot of time. 5 minutes. They've added 5 minutes right now. We are talking. Now we are talking. 5 minutes of added time.
We step on the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Feel the rhythm, feel the pulse, feel the wave that's rising. Every shot, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Baby, let's war our TV. We the run ready. Camera light, action.
Congo, DR Congo, put them under pressure. Boys. You got this. You got this, boys. Put them under pressure. Hold on. Hold on, boys. Hold on. You are closer. We are closer. Yellow card again. It is our nightmare. It's our nightmare. Fiston Mayele playing. Who's Fiston Mayele? Which team? Let me check. Is it for Portugal? See for Portugal. Does he play for Portugal? Oh, he plays for DRC Congo. Is he playing? Let me check. Let me see. 2 minutes left. No, he's on the bench. I think he's on the bench. I think he's on the bench. He's on the bench. I think, yeah, he's on the bench. He's not playing. He's not playing. He's not playing. He's not playing. 2 minutes left. 1 minute and something and something. Yeah, I see he's playing for Pyramids FC. Yeah, he's not playing. He's not in. Maybe he will come in very, very soon. Maybe he will come in. I don't know, but he's not starting. He did not start the game and he is still not playing. Aish, 1 minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on. Block that. Block that. Thank you. Thank you, goalkeeper. Block that corner. Block that corner. Block that corner. Block that corner. You need to hold on for 1 more minute. Few seconds. Few more. Come on, Congo. Another one. Another one, Congo. Another one. Few seconds. The ref. It is over. It is over. It is officially over. It is officially over. DRC Congo holds on. No lose, no draw. Okay, only a draw anyways. I almost said no draw. What was I saying? Getting distracted. But it is over. It is over. It is finished. The goat did not score. Imagine a goalless goat. If this is your goat, I don't know. If this is your goat, I don't know. If this is your goat, I do not know. But congratulations to Congo for holding on for the whole 90 minutes. Holding on for the whole 90 minutes. Congratulations. This is worth a celebration. This whole situation is worth a celebration. It's not a win, I know. It's not a win 100%, but nonetheless, they managed to stop Portugal. Imagine. Okay, I wanna see. Now that it's over. Where is Oratile? I wanna see Oratile. I wanna see you, Oratile. Please make your closing remarks, Oratile. Do not just leave. Please make your closing remarks. Yeah, we need African teams, but there's still a couple of games. But I think they have played against the most dangerous one. If Congo managed to get if Congo managed to get Portugal, to hold Portugal to a draw, they can survive, because that group is not that dangerous, so they can survive. There's not a lot of dangerous teams. It's not a lot of dangerous teams. Yes, there is Croatia is playing next, and England. I think I'm obviously gonna be streaming through that one. So yes, I'm sorry, Uradile. I'm sorry. Unfortunately for you, before you go, this is the sound effects we like to play for people who get disappointed at the end of the day. And yes,
emotional damage.
I'm just happy that you're here. I'm happy that you are here. I don't know who I was gonna play this for.
Emotional damage.
And it's for you and Sumaya also. I think there are 2 people, so I need to play it one more time.
Emotional damage.
Yes, unfortunately, but they tried. Portugal tried their best. They tried their best. It's just that their best was not enough. They tried, but their best was just not enough. Nonetheless, yeah, there's still a chance. Don't worry, there's still a chance. I guess this was just proving to us who the GOAT is. I think this kind of settles the debate for just a few days to come. Just a few days to come. For the coming few days, we know who the GOAT is. We know who the GOAT is. We won't be having any more debates about the GOAT. This team came into this game believing that they are the biggest team in the world. Honestly, for me, my complaints will always be against Cristiano Ronaldo. The only person that I will always complain against is Cristiano Ronaldo. Nobody else. But on the other side, there's just a lot of pressure on Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, especially looking at the fact that they are not the first one to not win, to suffer a draw. Even Spain suffered a draw. But just because it's Ronaldo, too much expectations. We are so rude, Adila. You picked the wrong GOAT. It was Portugal against the Horrors. It was not, yeah, but you are right. It was Portugal against the world. But even with yesterday, it was Argentina against the whole world. It has never been Portugal against the world. Remember that these guys have a lot of fans. I think Ronaldo has way more fans than Messi. So even if you say it was Portugal against the whole world, it doesn't change the fact that the goal did not score. What kind of a goal is that anyways? The whole 90 minutes and a goal fails to score even one, at least one goal. I don't know. Yeah, you chose the wrong goal. I personally believe you chose the wrong goal. You should just choose somebody else. I think you can come, you know. We will accept you if you choose Messi. We will accept you. We will accept you. We are always accepting recruits. We are always accepting recruits. So do not worry. We understand. We understand. It's just that we do not fully understand, but we understand. We can tell how bad it feels to be losing. But nonetheless, I want to give a special shout out. I'm just trying to post on the website. Also, we have a website whereby we post blogs and everything. So if that's something that you would be interested in, please also go over to www.revnetwork.co.za, or you can just Google Revv Network TV and I'm pretty sure the website will appear somewhere there. Yeah, so that you can read. If you are a fan of reading articles, you can read. Otherwise, you can just join us also on Facebook. We are also on Facebook, but we are only streaming on YouTube for now. And by we, I mean me. I'm only streaming on YouTube for now. I always say this because I hope that one day I will have more people to work with. But with that said, it is the end of the game. Some of us are happy. The whole world isn't. It is time for us to go to social media to hear what the people are saying. I wanted to go to social media. Let me just post this so that I can go to social media. I think I should just go to Facebook before I stop the stream. So let me just take a moment, make this update on the website, and yeah, let me just make this update on the website. I'm almost done. 2 minutes and I will be done, because I feel like we need to go to Facebook. I want to hear what the people are saying. Basically, I want to hear what the people are saying. Okay, let's see what the streets are saying. The excuses from the streets. The excuses. Okay, they haven't updated the post just yet. I need to see if they posted. Okay, they didn't post. No updates. Okay, it's fine guys. There are no updates. So yeah, there are no updates just yet. I don't want to go to Twitter. I don't want to go to X. But I can just search Ronaldo here. I don't want to go to X. I can just search Ronaldo and filter the posts. I don't want to go to X because X has an issue. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Where is it? Where is the social media thing? It's the social media thing. But let me just read a comment. Can't wait to see Anthony Gordon for England, but I hope Croatia wins. That one we'll talk about it soon. Don't worry. Even for me, I don't like these big teams. You know, the only team that I'm supporting is honestly Argentina. The rest of the teams, The rest of the teams. Yeah, he was running like a headless chicken. So it has started. It has started. It has started. It has basically started. The beef has started already. The beef has started. The beef has started. Let me fix something quickly. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. They are starting. It's on. It's on. It's on. Yeah. They say he was running like a headless chicken. You see, he was running like a headless chicken. Let me switch on my cursor. Oh, it's here. Running like a headless chicken. Someone said Ronaldo will score 4 goals today, and I just turned and walk away. I think somebody also said 4 goals in the chat today. I think I thought somebody, oh, they said a brace, 2 goals. No penalty, no party. Portugal was just playing with 10 men. Ronaldo was out. Yeah, that is. He never had any chances today. I think he kicked the ball once or twice. I think a few touches from the goal. He might as well start crying now. They are not going anywhere. Another comment says that the Congolese were lucky that CR7 was not playing tonight. They were not. He must be benched. I want to see something. That, you know, with this comment, I believe that Ronaldo should be benched. That's what I say. I feel like if he should just be benched, then it will be fine, because he is pulling the team down. If you can look at this live stream, look at the name of this live stream right now. I want to check the name. I think I said something. I said something earlier on. The name of the live stream. Where is it? I'm still live. I cannot see. Let me check on YouTube. I want to check the name of this live stream, because I think I mentioned something about something on the title. I think I mentioned something on the title. DR Congo could shock the world. That was the name of my stream today, and that was the first time I read such things. You know, I can tell. I finished, man. Yeah. So with that said, we know that Cristiano Ronaldo must not start games, because he must not start games. He must be introduced towards the end of the game if Portugal are serious about doing well in this World Cup. Now that summarizes everything. It summarizes everything I said, that Ronaldo affects the team's performance somehow. He affects the team's performance, but he tried his best. But his best, unfortunately, was not enough. He tried, but his best was just not enough. Thank you so much to everybody that has tuned in. Thank you so much to everybody that has been commenting. Thank you so much to everybody that has been commenting. I'm just gonna give a special shout out to X number 1. I'm just gonna give a shout out to X. I'm gonna give a shout out to Oradile Seleka. I think this is the first time I see you commenting, so also shout out to you. And I'm also gonna give a shout out to Sumaya. X and Sumaya have been here always. They've been here always. So also, but nonetheless, shout out to the 2 of you guys. And who is this? Praba. And there is Demon Edits. Demon Edits. I think I've seen this name before, if I'm not wrong, but I could be wrong. Also, shout out to you. Also, shout out to I'm the Cool Kid. Shout out to Creative ZT. Shout out to Jose Roscoe. Shout out to Zero Gold. Shout out to Mekalu. And shout out to Rather. I don't know. Rather. I'll just say Rather. And shout out to Pirate XP Games. Please do not forget to join us again for the upcoming fixture. I think the next game is between is it the game between England? I think it's an England game. Yes, England and Croatia in 30 minutes from now on. And I think I will conclude with Ghana and Panama. I think that will most likely be my last one. But nonetheless, if you see me live, please pull through, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, if you just see that I'm live, pull through. I don't know which game I will be streaming, but yeah. Yes, Oradile, please come back. It's a safe space here, we promise. Even though we roasted you, it's just a banter. Yeah, please come back. We are good people, you know. We are good people. We don't judge. We don't judge you. We don't judge you. It's a very safe space. It's a very safe space. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes from now on. Peace.